Hotep Abed, it's your boy Superstar ASAR, day number 14 of my daily vlog. Alright, I might get some bad feedback on this one, but it's gotta be said, right? After being on this earth for 33, going on 34 years, you know what I'm saying, I spent a lot of time biting my tongue about a lot of stuff, you know, but now, as a man, I've been a man, but as a grown man, I feel like it's my duty as a black man, a strong black man, to say what the fuck I feel and have no apologies for that shit, right? So today we speaking on homosexuality in the black community, right? Ooh, now I know a lot of y'all queens out there got little gay homeboys that dress y'all up, and you know, some dudes feel like it's not about I got a gay brother or a gay cousin or something. Fuck that shit, right? If my own brother was gay, I wouldn't fuck with him. My daddy was gay, straight up. But look, let me just go ahead. I'm gonna drop the math first, and I'm gonna put my own opinion on this shit, right? All right, first, homosexuality is an ideal that we adopted from Caucasians. I know that sounds crazy. I know you like Willie blame everything on the white man, but no. Homosexuality is something that came from the Caucasoid, right? And don't take what I say as law. I want you to go do your own research, right? Find out that what I'm saying is true, it is that, right? First, we're going to talk about Plato, Socrates, Thales, and all them boys, right? Now, at the premise of this, ancient Greek history is homosexual, period. Until the Hellenistic period, right? Helen of Troy, does it ring a bell? Where they started a whole war off of one female, right? Now, if you go back and look at the ancient Greek architecture before Moors went into Spain and took over that shit. Now, don't get this misconstrued. And just because Plato, Thales, and them learned from the mystery systems of ancient Egypt don't mean they learn homosexuality, right? Because if you go and look at the 42 negative confessions of Maat, you can see that we weren't playing them kind of batty boy games over here. You feel me? Or in our home continent, we weren't playing that shit because it clearly states, I don't know which number it is, but it said, I have not lain with men, right? So, with that being said, check this out. Plato wrote in his works, the Symposium. You go and Google the Symposium, it bring up the whole document in the PDF form for you sit there and read it. He says that having sexual intercourse with a young male is more enjoyable than having sex with a woman. Just out of this man's mouth, right? Now, I'm gonna show you how this ties into Christianity as well now, because Christianity got a lot of homosexual undertones in the Bible, man. And first of all, let me spill the beans on who I perceive wrote the New Testament and the Old Testament, right? Now, a lot of people say the Torah was written by Moses. That's true and correct. But it wasn't no goddamn Moses that led the Exodus and all that, and learned in Egypt and all that shit. It was a man by the name of Moses Maimonides. Now, you try to spell that the best way you can, but you know it's Moses. It's Maimonides. Moses Maimonides, right? He traveled around different cultures of indigenous people, and he compiled those different stories and created the Torah, right? So then you got your boy gay ass King James, right? Queen James, right? Queen James gave the green light on the translation of the New Testament from Greek, right? Greek to fucking you know, English or whatever, Latin or whatever, Old English. And King James himself was a faggot. Go on, do your research on King James letters that he wrote saying that Jesus had John, right? And he got his little playmates and shit. He letting you know his dukes and his earls that he appointed as duke and earl, they was duking in his earl. Straight up like that. I wouldn't tell you no lie. You go check this information out for yourself, right? Now, how this all ties into us, homosexuality in the black community, is because we all know it's a homosexual agenda. Within the last 5 to 10 years, there's been a lot of gay niggas popping up out of nowhere. Excuse me, gay brothers. But that ain't my fucking brother. Straight up. You can call me homophobic. You can say I'm over masculine, hiding homosexuality. No, I take great pride in being a strong black man. I'm unapologetic about the way I feel because I have done the research, right? I've done the work. You want to check this shit out for yourself. It's 1,000 gay fucking verses in the Bible, right? About David, I think Solomon. I can't recall right now, but I can pull that shit up for you like that, right? But I'm giving you the chance to go and check it out for yourself. This is all documented shit right here. Alright, now, like I said in previous vlogs, our God that what we see, the essence that we seen as God was the black man, woman, and child, right? And as you become, when you become a human, a Homo sapiens sapient, your first job before you get food is to figure out how you're gonna procreate, right? So, how do you procreate? It's natural, right? You procreate by a man and a woman, right? That's how you prolong or continue on the legacy of your nation, by procreation. Now, man on man don't equal no fucking baby. Woman on woman don't equal no fucking baby. Now, you can get mad as you want to, but the evidence is there. Like I said, don't take my word as law, right? Homosexuality has no place in the black community at all. Straight up and down. You can't be pro-black and be gay. You can't be pro-black or conscious or awake or on a spiritual evolution or on a psychological evolution having gay people around you, right? Because it's unnatural. You can't have gay people around your children, man. Exposing them to confusion, gender confusion. Now, I was having a little debate with a dude on Google today. He kept on talking shit about we gotta accept the gays, and he was pro-black and had a little afro pick and everything, but after probing his mind, found out that his brother was a homosexual, right? So that's why he was putting up such a fuss about that shit, right? And you hear your boy Obama, now he's dropping this new Christianity shit, talking about Christianity provoked slavery. Duh, nigga. So did Islam before we even got over here, right? But if he ain't speaking about giving no kind of reparations, no tax exemptions, no free land because of Christianity and slavery, they ain't trying to hear that bullshit. They trying to distract you from some other shit that's going on or some other shit they cooking up, right? But fuck all that. Homosexuality in the black community is a big problem, right? You got a bunch of gay brothers running around here having sex with niggas, and they got women and children at home. They burning up their queen's vagina with AIDS. All these women popping up with AIDS. I'm in Columbus, Georgia, 100 miles less from the A. 100 miles from the A, right? You go up to Atlanta, it's like 11 women for every man because all the brothers up there are so fucking gay. It's the new gay capital of the nation. Why is that? All the gay music is coming out right now. It's not directly gay, but it has gay undertones because they're trying to make it alright, saying it's fashion for brothers to wear dresses and shit, right? So today I just want to drop this little vlog to say that homosexuality has no place in the black community because we cannot have babies and continue on our nation being some gay niggas running around here. You can't protect your woman. You can't protect your family. You is not needed. I ain't trying to hear that shit, period, at all. Like, call me a homophobe, like I said, call me what you want. But I'm unapologetically African. I'm a strong black man. I love black women. You feel me? No gay faggot motherfucker got no, and it might sound like a rant, but it is what it is, man. Because it's time out for this shit. We ain't giving no more passes on shit. We don't want to integrate. Then we want to segregate and create our own social economic, social political, and social economic, and social cultural change, right? Yeah, I had to think about it for a second, because that shit got me hot, man, for real. Buddy was on Google going back and forth with me like fucking 15 minutes talking about our real problem is thugs and men in jail and impoverished women on food stamps, but the whole time his brother gay. Fuck that. Homosexuality has no place in the black community. Niggas like to go hard on interracial couples and shit. Okay, I agree with that too. You should love the woman who resembles your mama. Like my partner just told me the other day, if she can't use my comb, don't bring her to my home. You feel me? So I fuss with that. But when it comes to that gay shit, as a parent, if you got gay kids, you done fail. Straight up. Or either you've been touching on them, been sucking on their little weenie when he was a baby, or you've been playing with their little vagina. You've been doing something to these kids, because nobody is born gay, right? Babies do not come out of the womb having a natural attraction to anything, right? A little baby boy sucking on his mama's tit is not getting a boner off sucking on his mama's tit, right? Kids learn, their cognition development is trained through their eyes of observing you. So if you goddamn do some shit to a child when they're young and fry their mainframe, then that's how they end up gay or bisexual or some bullshit like that. Ain't no motherfucker around here born gay. Now you might be able to be born with some physiological fuck ups on your genitalia, like hermaphroditic or hermaphrodite type shit, or have some fucked up genitals, but that's a long way from homosexuality. Homosexuality is a learned condition. It's either moms touching on their boys or being too fucking sweet with that, making them sweet, or it's either somebody that got raped or some shit like that. It's as simple as it go. Shit, not rocket science, right? Nobody can be born gay. I ain't trying to hear that shit. They putting that shit in y'all mind, trying to fuck you up and making you think that we all equal and all that. Well, nah, man. That's these crackers fucking with y'all mind, man. Steady conditioning y'all as mental slaves, man. You gotta fight this shit. And this is my way of standing on my square saying that I'm not putting up with this shit. You think I'm about to have a gay motherfucker around any of my children? What do I look like having a gay woman around my two daughters, confusing them on the gender roles of you know, of what they're supposed to be as a woman, right? If you got little boys, why in the hell would you have a gay dude around your son, confusing them on what a man's supposed to be, right? So with that being said, go check out Plato's Symposium. Go check out ancient Greek history, Hellenistic period. Before that, they was all gay. The whole premise of preachers and priests having disciples is homosexuality right in your face. You know what I mean? Go check out the Zeus story. The story of Zeus. He was an eagle. He swooped down on a little boy, grabbed him, took him up into wherever he chilled at Mount Olympus and raped the shit out of him. Right? And that was their god before they came into Africa and seen us worshiping the black woman, making architecture in reference to her. You know what I'm saying? Seeing big breasts and big African booties. And you know what I'm saying? They hated that shit. To the simple point, one more point I want to make, to the simple fact that when the European female came to Africa and seen how we worship women, they wanted to do that shit. They started some shit called the ISIS cult. Google that shit when it started. They started worshiping the black woman just like we was. And that made the white boys mad to the fact where they started fucking up our shit, taking the noses off the architecture. You know what I mean? They got pissed about that. Because the women weren't giving up no more sex. They started having chastity within themselves, and they was like, they celebrated Isis. They worshiped Isis. That's the Greek name they gave Aset. Just like the Greek name they gave ASAR is fucking Horus. Feel me? And the Greek name they gave, the Greek name they gave ASAR is Osiris. And the Greek name they gave Heru is Horus. You feel me? They came in there, remixed all our shit, got us around here looking dumb as hell with no knowledge of self, and we just turn on the TV, see all this gay shit, and we like, oh yeah, gay people, they deserve rights too. We cool with gays, with whites. We want to, nah, man. We fucking up, man. But I ain't gonna keep on, you know, I didn't want to make this like a rant, but I had to keep it 1,000 out. Keep 1,000 for y'all. Look straight in my eye, Google all the information I said. Don't take nothing I said as law. Research, look it up for yourself. They say if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. I'm tired of hearing that shit, man. We gotta read. That's why I was putting them damn audio books up on Facebook today for y'all to sit back and chill. You know what I'm saying? And listen to that shit, so you won't have to feel like you gotta read. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 2015, man. They got audio books out now that you ain't even gotta read that shit. So it's no excuse not knowing the information, right? All right. With that being said, much love to y'all. Hotep Ovid, peace, family. Hotep Nefer. Y'all have a great evening. Homosexuality in the black community is not welcome. We gotta put a stop to this shit. All this gender confusion, man. We need strong black men out here, straight black pride, right? The black woman is God. Man, woman, and child is God. ASAR, Ast&Hru, alright? Peace.